There's still time to turn back, and I recommend it. Hello players, come on in, all of you. Yes, you as well. Leave your dignity and pants at the door. Welcome to Sexy Tech. I'm your Tech Jester Stringer. If you didn't come here to have fun, then you're not going to have a good time. This isn't your typical tech news show. Most of them are good. Why don't we start with a joke? We do those sometimes. Here it is. Yes, the PlayStation 5 Pro was announced and it's $700. $700! A console hasn't cost that much since, well, the PS5 Pro. The only console more expensive is the NASA control console. And it doesn't even have a disk drive. There's no disk drive, there's no stand that's sold separately, there's no first-party games. Why is it so expensive? What's actually in it? Belle Delphine's bathwater? Is that why it's so expensive? I look forward to your comments. You know, you shouldn't actually pay anyone for bathwater. You know, you can make it at home for free. Mine smells like raspberries and Gamer Girl. There are some improvements that the Pro has over the standard PS5. It has 45% faster rendering, improved ray tracing, and there's also the new PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or PSSR. That's like the USSR, but without all the war stuff. Hey, maybe if the USSR had a PlayStation 5 Pro, things would have turned out a little differently. Nah, they wouldn't have been able to afford it. There's like 3 people that got that joke. I really love Sexy Tech, it's so hip and trendy. Oh, what did he joke about last week? Oh, extra things from the 1930s? Yeah, okay, so PlayStation Super Spectral Resolution is AI upscaling. It's PlayStation's version of DLSS or AMD's FSR. There's so many acronyms there. All of the improvements to the PS5 are so good that during the announcement they had to slow down and freeze frame so you could actually see the difference. Some trees were sharper, Spider-Man's buttocks were rounder. That's what I took away from it anyway. I don't know if a round ass is worth $700, but Mike Ibarra had something to say about the price. Mike Ibarra is the former boss of Blizzard, so you know we're going to get some quality words here. Mike Ibarra said that, think of this a bit differently. The model is, the existing PlayStation 5 owners can trade in their PS5 at places like GameStop for $350 in credit today, and apply that to the $699 price point, and now the upgrade cost is $350. Yeah, when companies price something too high, just sell all your stuff to pay for it, because the companies will feel bad if you don't buy their overpriced stuff. Or just ask your boss if you can have your bonus early. That's what all the overpaid C-level employees do, right? Plus it's not even an upgrade. It doesn't have a disk drive. You're getting less hardware for more money. Mike Ibarra is the same guy who said you should tip developers after you've already paid full price for a game. More out of touch than Hall & Oates. You wouldn't walk out of a Will Smith film and Venmo him $20 because he made you laugh. Actually, I don't think you'll be walking into a Will Smith film anytime soon. The stuff he does slaps. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to have a vanilla PS5 to trade in, congrats! You can, and save and upgrade to the Pro. And you can say, I own the most fastest and most expensive console in the world that costs an extra $30 to stand upright. And if the world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. It's the end. You know what we haven't run out of? Comments. There's over 200 of you now. That's crazy. But I'm glad you're having a good time. Ezra Aramis, I hope I got that right. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Sorry. Or just talking in general, really. Yeah, that was a jump cut because I really messed up. Oh, wow. How long have I been subscribed to this splendid channel? Let's remember the first 200 subs when you have millions upon millions of subs. Yeah, if we get 1 sub a day for 1,000,000 days, that's only 2,700 and something years. Easy. But seriously, there's a few of you, and you know who you are, who've been around for a while. And personally, I didn't think I was that interesting, but thanks. So, of course, I'll remember. Kits3578 subbed. Thanks. Comment read. Base Nand. Oh, I won't regret it. There's still time. Strange Bar and Grill. Hey, I was mentioned. And here I am mentioning the mention that you mentioned. I'm afraid we might be now stuck in an eternal loop. Mazak, I'm resigned to the notion that I'm probably on some list for commenting on these videos. A very, very small list. Yes, if your name's on the list, you can come in. You might not ever get to leave, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Toasted Meat. Congratulations on 200 subs. Here's to another 3 before we get de-Googled too. Thanks. I think Google may have noticed us now, so I think I'd better leave before they do anything. Stay sexy and be excellent to each other. I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure.